So, good morning. So I thought I'd do an update on the progress of the T4 camper conversion. Obviously in England we've had a lot of this white stuff. It ain't too bad now, it's sort of thawed out a bit and it's still about -7 with a wind chill, but hopefully by the end of the weekend it should all be gone. So haven't been able to do a lot the last week or so, so I'll show you what I've done so far. I stuck a brand new set of plates on because the other ones were basically perished. Quick look under the bonnet. It's got the 2.5 TDI, 102 brake horsepower. Over the years it's had head gaskets done, new clutch, new turbo, loads of work done to it. So one of the things when I bought it, this airbox was missing. This is for the pollen filter. So when I was driving along, there weren't a lot in the way of fresh air coming through. It's just air from the engine bay. So that sort of hooks onto there, which goes into that vent. So obviously blows nice clean air in. So that cost me £46. That was off eBay, brand new. Recently been serviced, so I ain't really got to worry about that for a while. The plates were about £12 front and back. They also noticed it's got smoked side indicators, which I never really realised was a upgrade, so somebody's done that at some point. Obviously this one's got the alloys on the side bars there, so wind is bloody freezing. Yeah, it's also got the upgraded rear lights as well, and a new number plate on the back. Another thing I've done. I've also ordered some new wiper blades because obviously that is not very good. This one is loose and hardly touches the window, so I don't know if anybody's got a fix for that, whether I need to change the spring so when it wipes it don't actually do anything. So if any T4 owners could give me a heads up how to sort that out, I'd be very grateful. What else have I done? Oh yeah, so obviously I ain't really cleaned the seats yet because it's too wet and cold. I'll give the interior a bit of a quick going over, but nothing major. Another thing I did was bought one of these. It's like an angled extension, because when you're changing gear it was like really low and far away, so with this it's just sort of a lot easier now. But I've also ordered a new gear knob. I've got like a pull ball, like a black 8-ball pull ball, so that'll look pretty cool. Another thing I need to do is the heater control is broken. There's a little metal lever behind and it's snapped. I've tried looking for the part from VW and they only sell this whole unit complete, so I don't know if anybody's got any quick fixes for these, or anywhere I can just buy that little metal rod that goes on the back of it that goes to the cable. So any advice would be appreciated for that. Emma bought me this cool surfboard air freshener, and I bought the Kapow one. And Tigger's, don't even get me started on that. That's a long story. So in the front, yeah, not really a lot. This is probably just going to stay as it is. I've got like a little USB port and a cigarette lighter there. That's got a USB port which also works as an MP3 player. I'm also planning on getting a cup holder unit for there. I've seen them on eBay for about £36, so you've got the 2 cup holders and a sort of storage inside. So I may also get like a steering wheel cover, because this is a bit, well, it's got 82,000 miles, this T4, so this is starting to wear a bit, so I'm going to get a cover for that, make it look a bit neater. Yeah, that's probably it for the front. Oh, I may tint that sunroof, put some vinyl on the outside of it, black vinyl, because the sun gets in your eyes, and in the summer when we're camping I've got a feeling that will get a lot of heat in, so I want to really block that off. So it's a bit dirty at the minute, obviously, because we've had shitloads of snow and stuff, so it's got the salt and crap off the roads. I really need to get it cleaned up, get all the salt off when all the snow's gone. So I managed to get that old tint stuff off with the sign writing. I'll show you more inside. I've decided I'm going to take this back roof bar off, definitely. so I don't really need it. I'm going to keep them two for a roof box, and I was thinking once I've got the roof box on, I ain't going to be able to use that anyway because it's going to be covered, so that one's definitely going, but I'm going to keep them two on. But I might cut these off, I'm not sure yet. They're just them end bits, but they still might be handy for putting strap locks around and things like that. So in the back, let's get out this cold, it's fucking freezing. Oh yeah, not a lot's gone on in here at the minute, obviously. Again, weather. Right, so yeah, I've managed to get the tint off both the windows and the back ones. Unfortunately, I had to demolish the heated rear elements, but I checked them before and hardly any of them were working anyway, so I've no longer got heated rear windows. So I'm going to tint them, and eventually I may just stick black vinyl over the outsides of them anyway to block them out. So I've ordered some new bits for this that should be coming this week. I'm going to keep the carpet on these. I was going to strip it all off, all the roof lining, all these, and insulate it and foil it and all that malarkey, but I'm thinking I ain't going to really use it in the cold. In the summer we're going to have a tent set up to the side there, so there's always going to be a bit of air in there, so I'm just going to sort of keep it as is. All I'm going to do, I've ordered a new carpet, because when I fit the new bed and stuff in units, obviously these will be going. There's going to be holes in the carpet where them runners were, so I've ordered a new carpet. It's pre-cut, it's just sort of grey velour, dark grey. Cost £49.50 from eBay. I'll put the link in the description below. So literally I'm just going to rip this old carpet up and just glue the new one straight over. I'm in two minds whether to keep this step or buy one of the plastic ones that you can get, the genuine ones, but I actually quite like the heavy dutiness of this, so I may just keep that. These boxes here that go around the arches, I'm thinking when I put the wardrobe unit in, that's going to take up a lot of room inside the storage, because this end coming in there'll be a storage cupboard, and I think that'll take up a lot of room inside, so I'm going to take that out, carpet just the arch, and just leave just the arch there, so you get a bit more room to shove stuff down the side. So yeah, basically the inside, the carpets and stuff, they're a bit grubby. I'll clean them up a little bit in the summer. This will all be sort of hidden anyway, so I'm going to keep them as they are. I've also taken out there was like a bit of boxing across there, all the way across, that had sort of some 6x9 speakers in, but they weren't connected. Not sort of thing I'd use, so I took them out, made a little bit more space, so there's little storage bits under the seats there that I can get to now from the back. At some point I'm also going to obviously clean all these up. I'm going to put some like pockets on the backs of the chairs here as well, so there's more sort of storage. I've actually ordered the wardrobe. I'll put a picture up now. It was £189.99. It's 15mm MDF, so it's got the wardrobe and the sort of kitchen unit area with two cupboards. So that's going to be pretty cool. That should be coming hopefully this week. So I'm going to need to fit that. I'm going to need to fit the carpet first, then fit the wardrobe, obviously take all this out. And I've also ordered a rock and roll bed, so I'll put a picture up of that now. That was £560, and the shipping was 80 quid with the space in bags. I think it's going to have to come on a pallet, so that's going to be going right there. So that's the carpet, the wardrobe, kitchen unit and the bed. So once they're in, obviously I'm going to wait till the weather's better, tint the windows. I'm also going to order some window blinds, some blackout curtains, sorry. So they're going to go, the rails come along the bottom here, so I need to take these out. I believe you have to drill another hole and move this a bit more this way so you can get the runners in. So there'll be a runner at the bottom, runner at the top. They all clip onto the side. I believe they're about £50 each, so if anybody knows any cheaper ones, please let me know, because obviously I'm quite new to this, so I'm going to do that window. I'm going to get them for the 2 back windows and obviously that side window, and then get one of the big ones just to go across the top there, and they sort of open each side and clip up. That will separate the cab from the back of the van. Also, I've seen some blinds for the windows, obviously at night when we sleep, and also want to block out the front totally, just to keep a bit of the sunlight out as well in the daytime when we're sort of got it all parked up. And the ones I've seen, they actually, in the front, they cover obviously all 3 windows, but the side ones, they're on magnets, so they just lock up, and the other ones hook over the sun visors and just sort of lock into place, and you tuck them in, so they can be taken on and off within a couple of minutes. So that's another thing done. Next, I probably will do something with this roof. I'm thinking maybe I'll just stick loads of stickers over it, just give it a bit of a, you know, bit of a surf vibe. Stick some, like, maybe, obviously I've got a guitar channel, so maybe I'll put some guitar-y type stickers on there, band stuff, album covers, things like that. Also, when I go on my travels, I've decided wherever I go I'm going to try and get a bumper sticker, so I'll probably stick some of them up here as well, you know, just to show where I've been, things like that. Alright, so once that's all in, I think the next job would be getting some electric in here. So I'm going to get a leisure battery, which I'm going to fit probably sort of down that corner under the kitchen units. Wire it up to the starter battery with the split charge relay, so obviously when the engine's off it ain't draining the starter battery. So there'll be a 12 volt in there controlling all the lights and USB sockets and things like that. So where the kitchen unit, wardrobe unit's going to be here on the side panel, just sort of here, there's going to be a control panel, so it'll have the voltage for the leisure battery, switches for the lights, things like that. So that'd be pretty cool. Then on the kitchen unit, which will be just under the window there, I'm going to get a SMEV 2 burner stainless steel sort of hob and sink unit, gas and water sort of rigged up to that, so that'll all be underneath in the 2 cupboards. So they're about £300 I've seen with the kit. That comes with obviously the sink, all the gas fittings, the water bottles and everything you need to sort of plumb it all in. So after that I need to get a table for the kitchen area, so that'll be hooked up to, again, to that side of the kitchen unit, and I think we're pretty much good to go. So hopefully, I'm hoping to get all this done by Easter time, when the kids are off school for 2 weeks. Easter's going to be a little bit early this year, so it may still be cold, but if it's warm, hopefully get it all done by then. Windows tinted, everything, curtains, so it's all sort of secured and private, and then we'll hit the road for the 2 weeks so the kids are off. So hopefully, no pressure, I'll get it done and get on my travels, and yeah, that'd be cool. So yeah, just thought I'd do a quick update. And some, you know, obviously the weather's been crap, so I haven't really been able to do a lot, but yeah, the next couple of weeks when the weather warms up a little bit more, I'll really crack on with it and upload a few more videos. So for now, you've been inside the meat machine. This is my VW-T4 camper project. So all the videos I'll do for the camper van, I'll put in a van life playlist. So obviously I do other stuff like guitars and that, so I'll keep all that separate, but anything van related will be in that playlist. So that'll do for now. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for the next video. So I just finished the video, stepped out of the van, postman arrived with my new gear knob. Looks pretty cool.